Hello everyone, today we are going to look at iron oxide, PBr6, PR101, PR102s and PY42 that I have. So we'll start with transparent yellow oxide, PY42, a beautiful color, beautiful earth yellow. If you remember, I created this video before when I started my YouTube channel, but now I have more transparent iron oxide like Sedona Genuine, Mami Bauxite, Fire Gold Ochre and English Red Ochre, so I decided to swatch them too, and also to swatch some colors that I will pair with them in a palette. So next color will be environment-friendly yellow iron oxide, PBr6. It's a color that I love. It looks orangish when wet, but when it's dried, it has some color shift. Very beautiful color, very earthy yellow. It's not really yellow, it's more an orangish brown. Very granulating one. Next color we will swatch is transparent red oxide, PR101, the synthetic iron oxide. We'll see it in a minute. I really love this color. It's very granulating and it's a great mixing color for darks and other colors with it. It's very granulating. It's a bit orangish brown. It has a high tinting strength and it's beautiful. When it's wet, it looks more orangish, but when it will dry, it looks a little bit more orange-brown. Next color is enviro-friendly red iron oxide, PBr6, a very granulating reddish brown. Beautiful color. It's close in hue to rose sienna, and I love it. Next color will be transparent brown oxide, PR101, the synthetic one. We'll see it in a minute. A very good mixer, very granulating. A bit more burnt amberish brown. And it has a high tinting strength, but it has also a color shift when it's dried. It's still very strong, but less yellow and more brownish brown. And it's one of the most granulating colors that I know. It's very beautiful. Next color is enviro-friendly brown iron oxide, PBr6. It reminds me of hematite burnt scarlet of Daniel Smith. A very beautiful color with black granulation and peach undertone. It's stronger, I think, in tinting strength than the Hematite Burn Scarlet. Next color will be Mummy Bauxite, genuine, very beautiful color, very granulating. It looks very close to Italian burnt sienna. It is created from bauxite. It's a natural iron oxide. The color we'll swatch now is Sedona Genuine. Again, it's a natural iron oxide, very beautiful color, very granulating, very soft, a bit of an orange, red, brown, beautiful color. I use it a lot. It's kind of a soft and lighter burnt sienna. The color next is Fired Gold Ochre PR102. I prefer to swatch it straight from the tube because it's a bit hard to revet, but nonetheless it's a beautiful color. I really love it. It has beautiful granulation, and it mixes beautiful greens with Phthalo green yellow shade PG36. Beautiful color. I think what amazes me that each of these colors is different, even if there are so many red browns here. Next color is English Red Ochre PR101. Again, I swatch it straight from the tube because it is hard to revet. Here it looks like it has a strong tinting strength, but when you swatch it from a half pan, it's really light, to my taste anyway. A beautiful color, something like between burnt amber to burnt sienna. To say the truth, it reminds me a bit of Pompeii Red. Next we'll see a palette that I created in my last video of the iron oxide, but my taste has changed since then, and you will see now the colors that I will pair now in a palette with this iron oxide. So here we see Kyanite, genuine, a beautiful color. Really love it. It of course a bit sparkly and it's very dark, but also very soft at the same time. I love this color. Next is Sodalite Genuine. Very dark indigo kind of blue, very granulating color that again I use a lot, and it goes very well with these iron oxides. Next color is Lunar Blue PB15 PBK11, color that I love. It separates when you add water to black granulation and beautiful blue undertone. I could put also Blue Apatite Genuine that is very close to it, in U, but I prefer here the lunar blue. Sorry for the noise. Next color will be cobalt blue PB28. It's a very soft cobalt blue with a lot of granulation, and I will use it as my warm blue. And its softness goes very well with these iron oxides. Next color will be Jane's Gray. This is made of PB29 and PBr6, the burnt sienna type. A very soft and granulating dark. It's a bit of a twilight color, and yeah, I love it. It's really great color for landscapes. Next color is cobalt turquoise PB36. It's a very granulating, strong color of Daniel Smith. It's an interesting mixer with earthstones. Now we'll see Hematite Violet Genuine, a Primateco from Daniel Smith. It has black granulation with peach undertone, pinkish peaches undertone. And it complements these colors beautifully. And it can give some texture in mixes. Next is Lunar Black, PBK11. And I thought it will be very interesting with the iron oxides and in mixes. Next color is PM102 Genuine. Very beautiful Indian red type of color, or violet iron oxide type of color, with beautiful interesting black granulation with red undertone. Very beautiful color. Next is Naphthalene Maroon PR171. I thought it will be interesting in mixing with environment-friendly brown iron oxide PBr6 to create some kind of violet raw amber, something like that. Thought it will be an interesting mixer here. Next color is Lunar Violet PV15 PBK11. Very beautiful color. I use it a lot. It's great for shadows and as a neutral tint, as a granulating neutral tint. Next color is Burnt Tiger's Eye Genuine, a color with great granulation. It's kind of a very dark burnt amber in hue, and it's a bit violet-y in a way. And I love the granulation. It's not a soft color. The granulation creates harsh dots, but it's very beautiful and very useful in landscapes. Next color is my bright yellow for these combinations or this kind of palette. Nickel azo yellow, PY150, color that I use a lot, and it's amazing with red browns and earth colors. Next is quinacridone gold, PY150, PR148. I wanted another earth yellow, and it's brighter than transparent yellow oxide, so I thought it will be a great addition. Next color will be cerulean blue chromium, PBr6. Took a while to find it. Very granulating, cool blue, and I thought it will create interesting texture and mixes with these earth tones. Last but not least is buff titanium, PW6 column 1, a great mixer. I love it in mixes, and it can tone down a bit to more pastel these iron oxides. So the colors have dried. I have here all the names. I hope you can see them well enough. Really great palette, but then I thought that maybe I will add some more colors, so we'll see them in a minute. And yeah, I love this palette, kind of palette. So next color will be Cascade Green, PB15, PBr6, the raw sienna type. Love this color, and combines perfectly with the iron oxides. Next is Perylene Green as a dark green, PBK31. I added them because I thought that I forgot to add some greens for this kind of palette. Next is quinacridone rose, PV19, a beautiful soft magenta. Love it. And it will be the cool bright red here. Thought it will be interesting to put brighter colors for to have more variety to play. Next is anthracenoid red, PR168, beautiful, soft, transparent, warm red. Next are two more greens, Zoiside Genuine, that I thought will complement these colors perfectly. And rich green gold, PY129, that goes well with Zoiside Genuine, but also with the other colors. So these are the colors. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful time and happy painting. Bye.